Alright, Troy, I have your bot5 finished up. Here it is. This frame is really nice. I really like it. When I first saw it, pulled it out of the bag, I was like, damn, this thing is awesome. I didn't say that out loud, but that's what I said in my head. Because it is awesome. I especially love around the motors. See how much all that meat around the motors that is going to protect them, and it's like jagged and shit. It looks awesome. I think that looks pretty cool. This thing feels pretty light and just really robust. I mean, I can barely bend the arms. It's super stiff. Another thing I like is how low profile it is. So these are 20mm standoffs, if you can believe that. On a 5-inch, that's pretty good. I know a lot of people are doing that these days, but I think it just looks awesome, and the way that they're designing the frames to get away with that is pretty cool too. Like the camera, for instance, look at that. That's a Monster Mini, and these are 20mm standoffs, and you can still get your angles. You can go all the way up. Well, let's see. We don't want to crush that wire. You could go, actually, you know what? If I was to slide this up a little bit, let's see here. I shouldn't have pushed it all the way down. There we go. Bring it up to maybe the middle or so. And then you could go that far. That's pretty crazy. And then you gotta, so I guess you gotta kind of slide this up and down and the camera tilt back and forth to get the angle you want. For me, I'd probably leave it about right there. But I like how they got this cutout in the bottom, so the camera just kind of dips down into that, so that you can do that, which is just awesome. I love these cutouts too for the battery strap. That's pretty awesome. I love that you can do a full-size 30x30 or 20x20, and then back here is another 20x20, and then it looks like a 16x16 as well. And I was wondering about that, and I think that there is some things that have 16x16 mounting holes. I know that, like the what is that, the FR Sky XSRM, I believe that has 16x16 mounting. And I know there's a VTX out there that has that as well. I don't remember the name of it, but oh shit, totally forgot. I need to add these screws. I was going to Loctite all the screws, so I still need to do that. But other than that, this thing's ready to go. I did already bind it up to my radio. Man, these motors are so beautiful too. Oh my god. You wouldn't be able to know it just on camera. I mean, on camera they look good, but in person they just look amazing. They are just so nice, and they're so smooth. Man, I am happy for you about this quad. This thing is nice. I think it's 4mm thick. Let's get some measurements real quick. This frame is really nice too, and it comes with a bunch of stuff. So it's actually a little bit over 4. 4.15, 4.18, 19. Yeah, so about between 4.15 and 4.20. And then motor to motor. Oops. 153. It's like 230 something. Let's just say 230. Maybe 235. So pretty big, but I don't think it takes bigger than 5-inch props. No. Maybe 5.5. Yeah, it went together quite well. I got the Unify Pro on the very top. I used one of those DYS plates, and it fit just so perfectly. You can see that it's pretty much touching the connector, but it's not like smashing down on it or anything. So it's just right. I got the button right there for the Unify, but I also have it hooked up to Smart Audio. Smart Audio is on TX3, and Smart Port is on TX1. And you got your XSR back here in the back. Bind button is right there. And let me turn on my radio and arm it for you, and then we'll check out the video. I haven't even looked at the video yet. Let's see. So here we go. Check this out. Oh, those sound good. They sound like they got some power. Hell yeah. Okay, let me get my goggles. Looks like it's on F7. And there you go. Hopefully you can see that. Looks good. Alright. And then one more thing. So I got you the new Foxeer Lollipop version 2. But it didn't ship with the other parts because it was a pre-order, because it just came out. And I was told that it is coming in the next day or two. So I just threw this dipole on that I had for you, because I know that you want to get this as soon as possible, and I can always ship you the Lollipop when I get it if you want. So it's up to you if you want me to hold on to this and wait until I get the Lollipop and throw it on for you. But it should be very simple for you to put it on if you want to go the other route. I mean, you do have to take off 2, 4, 6 screws, take the top plate off, and then it's just the UFL connector right there. You just pop that off, pop the Lollipop on, maybe run it through this top hole right here, down into there, and you'll be good to go. So there it is. Oh, you know what? I showed you the video with this plastic piece on there. It probably looks better with that off. But they don't send you a rubber cap for this particular camera. They just send you this plastic piece. So I wanted to leave that on there for you. I guess I'll put this on there too. And these screws you might want to tighten them down when you get it to the angle that you want it at, because you know I can move it pretty easily right now. I didn't tighten them down for that reason. So you know, set it to the angle you want, and then just tighten those 2 screws down, one on each side. and you'll be good to go. Bind in D16 mode. Oh shit, I totally forgot the coolest part about this quad. So we're gonna plug in the battery. We're gonna grab my phone. We're gonna go to right here. We're gonna click Bluetooth, and voila, there is your flight controller right there. And there you go. You got 3 Army disabled flight. That's so awesome that it shows you that. I haven't even checked this out yet. I totally forgot about it. It's showing your battery voltage 15.9 volts, capacity draw 6. It's showing you live the milliamp hour draw, the current draw. I'm gonna turn the radio on so we can see all this shit in action. So it should get rid of this that says no valid receiver signal when I turn on the radio, and the current draw will probably go up when I arm it and whatnot in the milliamp hour. So there we go. Arming is allowed now. That's awesome. So let's arm it and see what happens. Okay. Detected the throttle is armed. Oh, that's awesome. It even shows GPS stuff. You can calibrate the accelerometer if it was turned on. You got all the same settings as Betaflight. It's just in phone format. That is so cool. Oh my god. Amazing. Look at that. When I move the sticks on the radio, boom. You can do all your troubleshooting and everything from here. Set up your modes. Right now all it has is ARM. Motors tab, look at that. Move the quad around, it should, yep, there we go. That is so cool. Oh man, the OSD. Nothing was on the OSD. I'll turn on the battery. See if you can move it around. Yep, you can even move it around. Awesome. Man, I gotta get me one of these. I wonder if they're gonna come out with one in 20 by 20. Man, that is just so cool. Hit save. Exit. Black box. VTX even. So I guess you can get rid of smart audio and just do it from here. It is only set to 25 milliwatts right now, but oh, you got your CLI too. That is badass. You can do all the CLI commands. What else we got? Device status, the CPU load and cycle time. That's awesome. And I guess that's it. That is so cool. Pretty cool. Let me arm it. We'll see if the current draw goes up. Yep. I don't know if it's right or not. I mean, I don't think that is, because it's less than 1 amp and it was armed, so pretty sure it's not right, but I'm sure you can calibrate it or whatever. That's just the coolest shit I've ever seen. I know it's not new either. This has been out for like a month now or more, but it's still pretty awesome. So yeah, just download the Speedy Bee app from the Play Store and you're good to go. So there you go. Let me know, hit me up, message me if you want me to hold on to this until the lollipop comes, and if not, let me know. If not, I'll just ship it how it is and send you the lollipop later on. Yeah, that's it. So alright, thanks Troy.